5 Breeders' Cup Challenge races were held last week at racetracks across the country. Let's start at Del Mar, where the Longines Classic division took center stage in the FanDuel Racing Pacific Classic.
The Grade 1 FanDuel Racing Pacific Classic, starting with our favorite, Go Rocket Ride.
Mike Smith, Richard Mandela teaming up. Mike Smith has won this race 4 times, ties the record with the late Garrett Gomez. Would be win number 7 in the Pacific Classic for Bob Baffert, should he take it with Defunded, or Arabian Night, the 9. Arabian Night has only 3 starts. He's been unable to put back-to-back starts together. A lot of layoff lines. This is the first time he can run with a prep race.
The 33rd running of the FanDuel Racing Pacific Classic.
The FanDuel Pacific Classic sent on their way. On the inside, Go Rocket Ride broke beautifully and goes straight to the lead. Being joined now by Arabian Night. 2 favorites, 1-2 in the early going. Pirelli is on the outside to join them. Slow Down Andy right there in the 4th position. Tripoli along the inside. Defunded in the red colors, 5 off them. They're not in that big a hurry out here. Order and Law behind that. Skinner is racing up alongside, a good 9 off the leaders. Stiletto Boy's been taken back towards the rear, and then Senor Buscador. They head to the 3/4 pole, and Arabian Night got an easy lead out here, just loads them along by a length. Pirelli is racing in 2nd. Go Rocket Ride 3rd at the rail. Slow Down Andy's in 4th. On the far side, Defunded is 5 off the leader. Tripoli at the back of the leading group. Then a gap of 4 lengths back comes Skinner. Behind that, Order in Law, white blinkers, a good 14 off the leaders. Alongside of that comes Stiletto Boy and Senor Buscador. A half-mile left to go now. Still out on the lead, Arabian Night and Flavion Pratt taking them along by 1 length. Pirelli is trailing from 2nd, and Go Rocket Ride at the rail in 3rd. Slow Down Andy now goes to take them on in the purple cap on the far side. Defunded has asked to go after them. Red colors extreme outside. Then comes Tripoli, and in behind Tripoli is Skinner. They are coming towards the quarter pole, and it is Arabian Night just in front, taken on by Slow Down Andy. Slow Down Andy now going looking for the lead. Arabian Night tries to stave him off. Go Rocket Ride chasing from 3rd. Skinner is running on late, and Senor Buscador down the center. Now Go Rocket Ride in the blue cap on the outside, coming gamely. Arabian Nights all hard battling on. Slow Down Andy, any one of these 3. It's Arabian Night hanging on. Go Rocket Ride. Arabian Night has won the Pacific Classic. Go Rocket Ride finished up in 2nd. Slow Down Andy was next.
Now officially becomes the winningest trainer in the FanDuel Racing Pacific Classic. Arabian Night, we wondered how Bob would decide who gets the lead and what happens. Defunded was taken off the pace. Arabian Night sent to the lead, and it was a very comfortable lead throughout.
Yeah, 7 wins for Baffert in this race now as he goes into the record books, and a great ride by Flavion Pratt out of the gate, hung wide into the first turn. He floated everybody wide, dropped down to the rail, and then just had everything his own way on the lead. The real threat was Slow Down Andy down the backside. He was absolutely tugging Mario Gutierrez out of the irons, and then when he asked on him, he went with Arabian Night for about 1/8 of a mile, but Go Rocket Ride had that pocket trip. He just kept grinding and grinding and grinding and coming at that 1 pace. But Arabian Night had the lead and just held off.
Andy Biancone with our winning rider.
Flavion Pratt, you've sat on many very nice horses, including Flightline. How does Arabian Night stack up?
He's one of them. I mean, just very talented horse. Really thankful for the connection to give me an opportunity today, and we get the job done. I'm very pleased the way it went.
He showed so much heart. Great job, and we're looking forward to seeing you both in the Breeders' Cup Classic.
Thank you.
The Turf Sprint division was also in the spotlight at the Seaside Oval. Let's find out who took home the honors in the Green Flash Handicap.
And away they go. Brand broke fast, Atlantic from the outside gate right there. Turn on the Jets in the white cap, fast buck down at the rail. Kid Corleone's right in the vanguard as well. Just in behind them, Motorious, only 3 off them, then Beer Can Man. Silent Poet in the red cap, Laneway in the white cap, 7 lengths off these leaders. And then we drop back to Cherubic Factor, and at the back is Brand. They move into the turn and fast buck along the inside. Up alongside, Helatic is going up there with them as well. Just in behind that, Buzz at the rail, turn on the Jets, looks for room, can turn on the Jets, get through. Yes, he's got a dream run if he's good enough. On the outside, Motorious coming home gamely, and Beer Can Man at the rail, flying through. Beer Can Man on the outside, Motorious. Beer Can Man, Motorious. Motorious gets the lead. Late run from Cherubic Factor, but Motorious wins it well. Very close for second. Cherubic Factor, Beer Can Man.
Phil D'Amato makes all the right moves, a look of relief there, but how good is Motorious?
His trainer Phil D'Amato celebrating following that win. How would you describe that and the final time that he put together Motorious?
Yeah, I know that's definitely a good time here. I'm proud of all my horses. They all fired, but I mean this horse today he was a cut above, and you know we'll gladly get a ticket to the Breeders' Cup, and hopefully we can get the job done there.
What'd you think of the move that Giovanni made as they were coming around the turn?
Pretty impressive. I thought maybe he was waiting a little too long, but I think he knew what he had under him, and when he asked him, he exploded.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And the Del Mar Handicap offered the winner a guaranteed spot in the starting gate for the Longines turf.
It's coming to the top of the lane, wide open now. Azul Coast, 911 Turbo now takes the lead and kicks for home. 911 Turbo has the advantage. Above the cut, coming with a late run, and now here's Gold Phoenix down the center. Also coming late, Cash Equity and Kafkan Peak on the outside. Gold Phoenix doing best. Gold Phoenix to win. Gold Phoenix has won it. Very close for second. Trying to hang on there was 911 Turbo, but it's close.
At Saratoga, a spot in the Longines Classic was up for grabs in the Jockey Club Gold Cup.
As the field turns for home, Bright Future is up to take the lead. Tyson, there's a beautiful spot for Proxy in between if he's good enough. And Bright Future has a length and a half lead with a furlong left to go, running strongly. Proxy, center of the track, Clapton and Tyson. Bright Future digging in. Proxy's trying to get him. Bright Future or Proxy. Bright Future, Proxy. Here's the line. Photo finish. Bright Future in a Jockey Club Gold Cup thriller.
And the Flower Bowl was held for runners looking to earn a trip to the Maker's Mark Filly and Mare Turf.
They're at the top of the stretch, and Parnac has been having her fun, and she's still there by 2.5. McCulloch still with 4 to find. Tamarama still in second. They're inside the final eighth of a mile, and Parnac still strong. A 2-length advantage. McCulloch is fully extended, and she has a lot of work to do late, and she's not going to catch Parnac and Dylan Davis all the way in the Flower Bowl.
The 2023 Breeders' Cup is November 3rd and 4th at Santa Anita. For tickets, go to breederscup.com.